Hello. Hi. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're having had a good Easter, back from bank holidays and whatnot. Say hello if you're out there watching. So while I did practice over the long weekend, if you can even call these weekends anymore, because every day just bleeds into each other. But I did do lots of practicing, but my flatmate was still here, so I didn't want to be live streaming and annoying her. It was already annoying enough that I was practicing in my room for 2 hours a day. However, she's moving out tomorrow, so I may do some longer practice sessions in the evenings from now on. But stay tuned in case anybody is interested. But otherwise, how was your Easters? Did you have a good one? Did you do anything inside your house? Because we can't go anywhere. I am not going to do a little performance to start with today, because I just didn't. I had all my books are in my room and I haven't thought to bring any out. So I'm just gonna get started right in on some harmonics. So give me a shout if you're out there and want to hear anything in particular, but that's what I'm doing now. So my harmonics are a little bit messy today. Finding them hard to hit them precisely. And my low notes feel unstable. So that's interesting. But yeah, hello new people who have joined in. How was your Easter's holiday? Did you do anything remotely interesting for this holiday that all just blends into something else? So send me a message and let me know. There we go. That was a tiny bit better. That one was on D, going a little bit higher. I'm sitting on a cushion. It's making me too tall. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna do some quick tone work to get into my low register because I'm not feeling very happy with the way that's sounding today. So every time I try to get a bit beefier, I'm losing it. And I feel like it's like I'm not getting my air far enough forward in my mouth. Bit there. My lips are very dry. So, yeah, still not great. But I figure maybe if I start working on some other things, maybe it'll start to work itself out. I'm just going to put here that I did some long tones. And now I'm going to do some scales because I'm a nerd. I think what I'm going to do is, again, working on like the whole range, but I'm going to do it with my minors today. So I'm going to start with C minor. So from the bottom all the way to the top. Getting back down. I keep missing an E flat. That's bad. I should be able to do this scale. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm not going to write them in as I go. Next I'm going to do C sharp minor. Let me wrap my head around it. Ah, yes. Okay, at the top, C sharp, high C sharp. My fingers do not want to remember it. Hello to people out there watching. Say hi. Let me know you're around. Let me know how your weekends were, your long weekends. Makes it more exciting to feel like I'm talking to people. Ah! These should be a lot more under my fingers, so it's a good thing I'm working on them now. Keep going to be natural. Be sharp. Okay. So my pinky has to do too much, and that's why it throws me off here. Yeah, if I ignore my pinky, I can do it without thinking too hard. But it doesn't sound as nice. This is becoming a bit of a problem. Okay. Slowly, we're gonna go from G sharp. Okay, that's gonna have to be my focus for tomorrow's session. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Write that down. That was terrible. Right. Okay, now we're gonna try D minor. Hopefully easier. Ooh, I didn't do the harmonic at the top. C sharp at the top. Okay, so that one was better anyway. Better. Still not great. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I very much like to do some of my Machiavellian exercises because I'm a masochist, hence the Machiavellian. That's what it means, right? Well, it doesn't mean masochist. That's terrible. I work in words. I should know this. I know what Machiavellian means. It means it's just a means to get to the end, which is good technique, which I am not at that end yet. So, how I do this, for anyone who's interested, is I have 2 lists that I do. So, of these little patterns, they're just little repeated bars over and over again. And of those repeated patterns, I have my A list, which are the ones that I don't feel comfortable with, so I'm doing them at slower tempos and slowly upping the notch on the tempos. My B lists, which aren't super comfortable, but I can play them as fast as the rest, so that I just drill those every day. So I do both lists every day, and then I do a chunk of 8, just kind of as regular. So that's how I do this. So the first one I'm going to do is at 92. So how I do that is I set my metronome to 91. So we do one before. Then okay, so that sounds fine, going up to 92. Okay, so the sound isn't great, but at least the notes are okay. I'm just going to move this over so I can see it a bit better, and I don't have to look so far over my shoulder. Okay, so we're going to try 93 anyway. So I can feel on the E flat I'm getting hung up. Okay, so I can get it, but it doesn't feel comfortable, so I'm going to leave it at 92. But yeah, I can feel my tensing. Part of it is because I'm not turning and opening myself up. I'm too far turned that way. So I'm going to try this. So the next one is listed at 96. So we're going to start at 95. So, all right, it's 96. Okay, try 97. Okay, now we're trying at 98. Yeah. So that one is not comfortable at 98, but that's fine because I was trying to push myself. So it was okay at 97. And then the next one is at 87. So we're going to go to 86. Okay, 87. Okay, I'm going to 88. My shoulder's getting bit. 89 was sounding okay, but I'm still going to only change it to 88, one notch up, because I don't like to make these changes too fast because then it's hard to keep it. Right, okay, so the next one is 83. So I'm going to put it at 82. Yeah, okay, so I can't even do that at 82 and feel comfortable without feeling like I'm getting very tense. So I'm going to drop that back down to 82. This is how slow going this is. But hopefully it means my technique is going to get better, because this is always my biggest problem as a flute player. In like music school, it was always my technique. I can play very interesting music and I can get into it and I can play it with a lot of musicality, but my problem was always technique. So I'm trying very hard to up my technique, but it's slow going. So, all right, I'm going to try the next one, which is at 101, so we're putting it at 100. Yeah, and then on 101. Okay, now 102. Okay, so that doesn't sound comfortable at 102. I'm going to leave it at 101. And then I got two more. Got one at 96, so put it at 95. So this one is the problem with the pinky. I want to do it too fast. Moving my pinky key a little bit further away and seeing if that helps. That's a bit better. Trying 96. Not 97. And at 98. You see, I can't get my pinky to behave. So that one was fine at 97, but I'm not going up to 98. Okay, last one is at 98, so we're going back to 97. Okay. Again, this is with my pinky. It wants to go faster than the rest of my fingers, only it's the other pinky. So we're going to try this at 99. And then 100. Okay, so that sounds fun. I'm going to try my B list, and what I do at my B list is I do it one notch below what everything else is, and everything else is at 106, so I'm going to do 105. And I'm just going to run through a whole bunch of these, so... Okay. Oh, and then I just realized I'm not on 106 anymore. I'm going to go just at 107 starting from the beginning, so it's the first 8. Okay, yeah, that sounds okay. So I'm going to make a note of what I did today. So I did the Machiavellian exercise A and B lists. And then number 1 to 8 as is at 107. It's okay. It's okay. Right, okay. Now I'm going to work on my, if I can get my mouse to work. There we go. Not that, but my Boehm. Okay, so I was really working on this weekend, trying to get the sound between the leaps a little bit better, and it's getting there. And I was trying to work on getting everything up to 70. So I got the first, 5 lines. this is where it gets a bit dodgy. But the rest of it sounds more or less okay. So I got more than I thought. But the thing that I was working on this weekend for getting those jumps is trying to kind of like stretch my airstream. So not only does my jaw need to come like down and forward, but I need to feel that air go into the hot air into the back of my mouth almost. And when I do it, those high notes come out very nicely, like. And they sound very nice. But it's doing it fast. So it's from. So that is a section that needs a lot more work. So yeah, so let's see if I can do it slow. Between the G and the B flat, my my two fingers here, those two do not want to move fast enough. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to leave that for now. Okay, good. So more or less there. Now we're gonna try checking some of the, just a few minutes. I'm gonna check some of the tempos. So we're gonna see if I can do 65 at that section. Shoulders are getting tense. Okay. Try it. Okay, so those aren't as fast as I would like it, but I'm gonna mark it down. So the Boehm. I am ready to be done with this one, I tell you what. So after the repeats, 2 lines at 67. It's okay. It's okay. Great. Now I'm going to try for the last few minutes. I'm going to try my Dutilleux, which is starting to come along. I'm really happy with it. I'm getting the exciting bits. Getting to the exciting bits now. So that last bit was the latest sections for me to memorize, as you can tell, I'm sure, because it's a bit messy. Okay. so this is the bit I haven't memorized yet. Right. Okay, I'm gonna try that whole section from the gaiement again. We're gonna try. Okay. Right. So now I need to learn the next bit. I know the next one. Now, this is one thing I noticed when I was practicing. I can't tell if there's a typo in the music or I've been playing it wrong. It doesn't sound right. So the music is written to sound like this. But I think it sounds better like this. But I have a feeling it's not supposed to be like that. So I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna look at Dutilleux Sonatine. Let's just say misprint. See if there are any corrections. Oh yes, errata. Ah. Oh, interesting. There's a whole dissertation and thesis. A 76-page analysis and performer's guide to the sonatine. Oh, but that says by Boulez. This is not. Let's write in here. Not misprint, we'll put errata. See if we can find it. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any errata. Interesting. Okay, so that means I was just playing it wrong, basically. So I need to play that correctly. Okay, let's see if I can memorize this second one. Which is super interesting. Just trying to get it under my muscle memory first. I think I got it now. so that's almost the same. I'm excited to memorize. I like that bit. Okay, this is quite good. I've got it more or less memorized. There's 2 whole lines of music. Now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've almost got that bit already memorized. That's good. That's it. So, right. Try that again. Okay. That's the bit that comes next. Yeah. That sounds alright. I started to get the next bit memorized. So that's 1, 2, 3 pages out of 6, so I'm halfway. But now starts the difficult stuff. There's a lot of fiddly stuff after this, as you can hear. And then a lot of chromatic little diddles. But yeah, anyways, thanks to those who joined me for today. I will be back tomorrow. Sonatine, sorry, writing this down. Next little bit, yeah. Right, thanks to those who did join me. I will be back tomorrow if you want to hear more flute twiddling, flute tooting, yeah, flute tooting, tooting and tooting. That's because I live in Tooting, in case you didn't know. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go. Have a fab day, and I will see you tomorrow if I can turn off my computer. I can't. Okay. Bye.